Hi guys, so I'm going to go through some of the prereq math skills that you need to make sure that you master prior to Tuesday so that you can be ready for the math and physics. So the first part is solving equations. I've also included a resource document that has a bunch of videos and documents along with some notes sections that I highly suggest you go through prior to completing each section. That is just a big help. Again, you need to understand this stuff prior to Tuesday. So looking at solving equations, these are algebraics. Obviously, they're nonlinear, so it adds a little bit of challenge, I guess, to them. But the process of solving any equation is the same. Recognizing that you have variables, which are the letters. Sometimes there's constants. Sometimes you have exponents. Sometimes you have some subscripts that are usually V of naught means usually your initial. You can see that you have different functions, mathematical functions as well. So recognizing that subtraction and addition go together, they're opposite functions, recognizing that multiplication and division are opposite, and then square root and squared terms, okay? Also remember that whatever you do to the one side of the equal sign, you have to do to the other side. And step by step by step, right? Don't try to jump to the answer without following through the steps, because in some of these more complex problems, you're going to make mistakes. So go super slow and go step by step by step. All right, so let's do the first one together. So we're going to solve for t. The equation is y equals 1/2 at squared. All right. Step number 1 is identify the easiest thing to move, or value or variable to move to the other side. So the easiest for me is to get that 1/2 over. And if I multiply by its reciprocal of 2 over 1, I multiply on this side 2 over 1. Okay, now I have 2y equals at squared. Now if I move the a over, it's multiplying, so I'm going to divide. So I now have 2y over a equals t squared. All right, now to undo a squared term, because we're not solving for t squared, we're solving for t, I'm going to take the square root of both sides. So then I end up with t equals the square root of 2y over a. Please note that this whole term is under the squared root, and you have to treat it that way. Also, when we look at square roots, we have to take into the effect the positive and the negative versions of those.